Corpses near the buildings, all this light and heat. Time to take a stand, boys, time to make a choice. Time to find our courage, time to be deployed. Make our only stand here, make our roads complete. All we waited for now, past the future meet. Get your weapons ready, kiss loved ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Fight the war. Fight the war. Fight the war. Oh, here's why we're fighting. It's about the might. Let the writers writing settle wrong from right. In the time of conflict, when the bullets fly, in the space of seconds, a life you cannot buy. Face the facts before you, face the simple truth. We're hopelessly outnumbered, it's tragic but it's true. Make your last formation, take the final road. Now it's time for endings, now it's time to go. Fight the war. Oh, fight the war. Fight the war. Souls in the ruins, rubble in the streets. Corpses near the buildings, all this light and heat. Time to take a stand, boys, time to make a choice. Time to find our courage, time to be deployed. Make our only stand here, make our roads complete. All we waited for now, past the future meet. Get your weapons ready, kiss the ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Fight the war. Oh, fight the war. Fight the war. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's right, I'm fighting the war now that I finally got the title of the stream right. I'm a professional, don't try this at home. Oh yeah, as those sirens fade away into the distance. What's up, Arvanauts? Welcome, everybody. Hello to a Tuesday night stream. It is September 22nd, 2015 here in the big city, and welcome, everyone. And yes, it is not, in fact, Talisman for the second straight session. It is, in fact, Shadowrun Hong Kong. And I should know that because I was just doing a lot of work setting up the stream. And I, in fact, was doing some work on Thursday's stream, setting things up to get things ready for Thursday. So I was doing some tech work. I was doing some test work with the R vocalists, I want you all to know. So I just happened to forget this one little thing about actually listing what my right game is, okay? That's just how it is. I'm just kidding. I love all of you. So I hope everyone is doing well, and hi to everyone out there. Just a couple of quick things. First of all, you guys know how to support the stream. Exclamation point ArvTube to get you to my YouTube channel. Exclamation point Steam Group to get you to my Steam group, where you can join the rest of the Arvanauts. Exclamation point ArvTreon will get you to support the Patreon, by which this awesome voiceover event is happening on Thursday. We need to get back to 225 so that will happen next month. But in any case, lots of cool things coming up over the next few days, next few weeks, I should say. And so support supporting the stream through Patreon would be enormously helpful. Thank you, Shatter. So exclamation point Arvtreon will get you over to that. And then I think that's all I need to mention about those sorts of things, except that I want to mention again that the new show at goodoldgames.com is going to be starting a week from today. So I will talk more about that in just a moment. But tonight, Shadowrun Hong Kong, day 8 of Shadowrun Hong Kong. Tonight is going to be possibly a sort of a kind of a multiple night, because we're going to be starting out with Shadowrun Hong Kong, and we have one more side quest that we have to do. I do not want to go beyond that, because the next thing is one of the last 2 main missions, and I want to save that for the big concluding voiceover event on Thursday. So tonight we'll just be wrapping up that last side quest, and then if we have time left over after that, we will get started on a Fighting Fantasy gamebook, because you were owed 2 Fighting Fantasy gamebook sessions this month, and I haven't done either one yet. So I'm going to move us on to a Fighting Fantasy gamebook once I do the side quest in Shadowrun Hong Kong. So please keep tuned for that. All right, before I say more about the good old game stuff, let me say hi to everybody, and then I will pop up my face on stream so you can all see me. Hi to my, first of all, hi to my wonderful viewers. Hello to Zcat. Hello to Rogan. Hello to Whoosh. WTF, I love that name. Hello to, let's see, Zcat, Rogan, Troll, Whoosh, The Grows. Hello to Smacky Butts. Hello to Shattermage. What's up, Brad Count? What's going on, Peak80 Fan? Hello, Mercurius. What's up, Matt Mo? Hello, Kilobyte. What's up, Grey Dippic? What is up, Epidemic? What is going on, EMC? What's going on, Chain Rose? What is up, Carilla? Hello, Brandhauser. What's up, Atero? And what's going on to my wonderful mods, Lego Freak and Apples? Hi, guys. Good to see everybody. You spent a total of 24 hours figuring out the new capture card I bought does not work with PS4 and Xbox One. Yeah. I just had a bunch of stuff that was going on there, so there was that happening also. So, before I talk about this new show, let me just mention one thing quickly. Kilobyte, my friend. The overlay is gorgeous. I love it. Kilobyte has done an overlay for the R Vocalists, and he's also going to be doing a splash screen for the new Pen and Pixel show, which I'll talk about in a little bit. I just wanted to mention one thing, and I thought I'd do this just because I happen to have you here. Instead of the name Mayu-chan, this is only going to make sense to Kilobyte. The rest of you will be like, what? Instead of the name Mayu-chan, the person in question has requested that that name on the overlay be changed to this. Sorry. With 2 periods. B. Wolf. That is what the person has requested. Can you do that? So all you need to do is just take out the Mayu-chan and put in BB Wolf. Can you do that for me? Can you? Ah, very punny. Very punny, Smacky. Very punny. If you could do that for me, Kilobyte, it would be lovely. And otherwise, it works, looks awesome, perfect, etc. Yes, that's correct, Rogan, but the person actually is known, I guess, best by BB Wolf. It's another one of these, like, triple, multiple, quadruple threat people that has, like, 6 billion different names depending on what it is she's working on at the moment, but I want to honor the name that she chooses. No, I'm just kidding. She's actually, she's going to be a very, very good addition to the R Vocalist, so I'm very happy to have her. Okay, thanks, dude. All right, with that said, let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this, and let me turn on this. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Good to see everybody. I hope everyone is doing well today. Today I am wearing my Galaga shirt because Galaga. And I hope everyone is doing well. So, a couple of announcements that I want to make about things. Tonight, as I say, side quest in Shadowrun Hong Kong. Thursday, we will wrap up Shadowrun Hong Kong with the epic voiceover event. Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Please spread the word about that. Big thing for the channel. Definitely want to get a lot of people in here for that, so please spread the word. On Saturday, we will be trying for the second time to do Icewind Dale. The last time we tried to get this done, it fell through, and so we ended up playing Talisman. And we had a good turnout, and it was a lot of fun. And I love Talisman, but we really wanted to get Icewind Dale done so we can move on to some pen and paper D&D. So that is going to, we're going to try again on Saturday. I have once again confirmed everybody except I believe that Inaminatus is going to have a, he does his monster raid, monster hunter, whatever the heck it is that he does on Saturday nights on Twitch, and I know that Foom is going to be out on the West Coast at TwitchCon. So those 2 people will be out. But the rest of us, Sod, Optic Nerve, myself, John Helfers, and Series Runner, all of us are going to be there. So you will have 5 of us for your education and entertainment. That will be Saturday night for Icewind Dale. Then the following Tuesday, and here's the big announcement that Grows was kind enough to put down there. The following Tuesday is the beginning of the new show on goodoldgames.com. Goodoldgames.com, and it is called Pen and Pixels. It is going to be a show which concentrates on story and narrative in games. What a shock. And the way it's going to work is it's going to be every Tuesday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The way it's going to work is I will do my first 2 hours of my normal Tuesday cast, like today, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock Eastern Time. After I'm done there, I'm going to go over here to this channel and I will finish up my stream, you know, from like whatever it is, 10 or whatever it is until about like 1 a.m., something like that, 1:15 after that. So you will start over there at goodoldgames.com, Twitch, and hang out and check out me. And then if you want to watch some of those folks and keep open the other stream, that's cool too. I love the Good Old Games streamers. They're super, super friendly. But the rest of you then can come back with me as well to watch me continue the stream on my channel. So 8 to 10 will be the Good Old Games place. I am looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. Today they actually had people playing Thief Gold, a tremendous game. System Shock, I know a lot of you love. And just yesterday they were playing some Ultima Underworld and some Unreal Tournament 2004. So these people know what it means to have good games. So I'm super excited about that. Obviously, they have a lot of followers, 25,000 followers over at the Good Old Games channel. In fact, they just had their first birthday. They just had their first birthday stream today, so they've been around for a year. I've obviously gotten a number of games from Good Old Games, so it's really good for the channel. I'm happy to be a part of the team. Confirmed for Sellout. I'm happy to be a part of the team, and Rogan gets the credit for suggesting that I actually do it in the first place. So that was cool. I also wanted to mention, by the way, that I know the game that I'm going to be playing over there. I took a look at the different games that are out there. I was hoping that Sword Coast Legends would be released and would be released on goodoldgames.com. But number one, it looks like Sword Coast Legends is not initially going to come out from GOG. Also, I don't know if you heard this, but Sword Coast Legend has just been delayed to late October, which frankly I'm not that broken up about because I got other games to deal with. So it's okay to me if Sword Coast Legends gets pushed back a little bit. I got plenty of other things to do. Hey, what's up, Shabby? Good to see you, man. So that's the deal with that. Yeah, so I won't be playing that. So the game that I'm going to be doing, on my inaugural Pen and Pixels show is, get ready for it, Star Trek 25th Anniversary Edition. How I missed this up to this point is beyond me, but I am going to be playing the Star Trek 25th Anniversary Edition. This, people, I've actually watched a playthrough and stuff like that. This is literally the 4th season of the original series. Basically, it's literally the 4th season. So I am going to be your captain, bringing you forth into a strange new world, seeking out new life and new civilizations, boldly going where no one has gone before. That's what I'm going to be doing. So I am super, super excited about it. So yes, so Star Trek that's what we're looking at. It's going to be a good time. So yes, so I'm super pumped about that. And I think the only other thing I need to mention is that other than that, my stream schedule is going to remain the same. It will be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday with an occasional 4th cast, probably on Fridays, I don't know, but occasional 4th cast here and there. But it's just the first 2 hours of Tuesday will be streaming over at goodoldgames.com in the Pen and Pixel show. What's going on, Div? Good to see you. So I'm excited about that. Does it not describe the internet in general? Yes. Yes. It definitely is. And yeah, it is an unvoiced T. Oh, yes. Well, I don't even need to tell you who it is. There you go. So Myron, who's currently in chat, this, ladies and gentlemen, is the voice actress who will be voice actor who's going to be voicing several voices in Shadowrun. And you should go over and follow her immediately. But she is going to be BB Wolf on the stream. But you should follow her immediately over at her channel. She does art, she does music, and she obviously does Twitch. So you should follow her and check her out. I can also confirm that she has a really cool voice, and you will dig it. She is going to be playing the role of Gobbet, by the way, on my team, and also a couple of NPC type characters too. All right, let me just get my webcam fixed up here because it's a little brighter than I want it. No, not that. OBS. No. No. Did Shadowrun. What's up, Shadowed? Welcome in, Shadowed. And let's adjust this. Nope, wrong way. That's more like it. Okay. And then let's drop down this gain a bit. Okay. Maybe a touch more. Let's drop down this brightness a touch. Okay. That looks a little more normal. Maybe more contrast. That's that. Okay, good. Now I don't look quite so washed out. Drop the exposure slightly. Maybe too much. Okay. Make sure that we don't get a little blur. Maybe I will drop the gain slightly as a consequence. No blur. Lovely. Wonderful. Okay. Good. All right. I think we're set to go, folks. The time has come to move into Shadowrun. It is good stuff. Awesome. Thanks, guys. So let us get into it, folks. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. It is time for us to enter the shadows, chummers, with some more Shadowrun Hong Kong. Let's do it. Let us do it. Oh. I forgot. Hold on a second here. I'm going to mute that for a second. I wanted to bring this out just for Shadowed. Although I know there's other people who've seen this as well. I should probably wait for Demiser also. But so I was sorting through some things in my garage, and I came across two things that I thought you guys would like. Both of these things I'm about to show you do in fact play on my Retron. Item the first. Final Fantasy Legend 3 for the original Game Boy by Sunsoft. Final Fantasy Legend the Third by Sunsoft. I don't actually know where the some of the other games I can't find, but anyway, I found this one. So I thought you'd like that. So that's one thing. But that's not the big one. This one is especially for Shadowed Mage. Shadowed, look what else I found, Shadowed. Okay, see you, Shatter. Both of them play on Retron. There you go. Both of them play on Retron. You must play it! So I'm just showing it to you, just to show you that it exists, and I have it. I thought you'd like that. Thank you, thank you. Golden Sun! So, I have not actually played Golden. I mean, I actually, and I don't even know that I'm pretty sure I didn't win. I didn't play much of it. I think I only played a few hours of it. But when I actually put it into the Retron, not only did the Retron fire it right up, but it actually downloaded the last save. So I have my previous saves from like 12 years ago. It was just like, man. So, you're still seeing Final Fantasy. What's up, Atera? Hey, Recruit. What's going on, Recruit? What's going on, everybody? Yeah, Legend is very slow. I mean, it's very grindy. I don't remember a lot about it. I had a really good golf game. See, I want to find some of my old Game Boy games because I had Gargoyle's Quest, which was badass. Obviously Tetris. I had, but I also had this awesome golf game that like hooked up with like, what do you call it? The GameCube game. In fact, do I even have that? Yeah. I have this. I had a Game Boy Advance game somewhere that hooked up with this. It connected somehow to Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. So I had it somewhere. And I know that it exists someplace down there, but at least I found my original Game Boy, and I found a couple of the cartridges, including that one. The other stuff eventually I'll track down, but we'll see. But anyway, all right, now we'll go. Now we'll move in here. Okay, awesome stuff. All right, let's do it, and let's make it happen. Is that what it's called? Mario Golf Advance? But see, there were these two, but there was like a boy and a girl in this one, in them, and like you could upgrade their characters, and you could upgrade their like golfers. So when you brought them over to the GameCube, they became like incredibly overpowered. I don't remember the name of it, but like, was that also Camelot? Yeah, I don't know where the heck that game is, though. I couldn't find my Game Boy Advance or that game. I'm actually wondering if I might have traded it in, and I think I might have. I might have traded it in at some point because I figured I wasn't going to use it anymore. That's me being dumb. So I could just emulate it, and it would exist somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, all right, so we have got, as I said, this we've got one side quest, which is right here. Go to the Shangri-La and kidnap Rooster Lowe. This take the MTR to meet Dreamland thing, that is that stuff when we do the take the MTR to meet Dreamland, that sort of takes us down the the road of no return. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go to the Shangri-La and kidnap Rooster Lowe. And I don't entirely, I think we actually do that here if I'm not mistaken. Oh, is this your stuff? I looked at some of this stuff before. I love that. Wow. That's some good stuff. I'm just looking at some of this right here. I love this absurdly specific Sword of the Stars 2 battle scene right here. I love that stuff, man. That's great. I'm looking at all these commissions. Commission 387, continuation. Yeah, very neat. I love that picture up at the top. It's cool stuff. That's sitting about 57 hours worth of work. Yeah, well, you know Dragon Spear. You ever do any, I'm curious, Myron, do you ever do any, like, graphic novel stuff? Have you ever done any work on graphic novels? I'm just curious. I'm just curious if you have. Hello, Darkacod. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. You're trying to launch your comic, yeah? Is it like a web comic, like a series, Myron, or is it like a big? Is it like a big? Is it like a or should I call? Is it like a big? Like epic type of tale? I'm just curious. Okay, travel to the Shangri-La to kidnap Rooster Lowe. Let's do it. We're gonna bring our boys. I'm bringing Duncan for sure. You know what? I think I'm bringing Gaichu to this. What the hell? I'm gonna give Gaichu a shot. So Isabel and Gaichu. Capacity for sequential work. Well, no. It's not quite the same thing. You're gonna do it in regular Western comic arcs. But it's sort of a large-scale story type of thing, though. You think so, Dragon? No. The Sirius is a good, calm. He's a good, wholesome boy. In no way would he ever have any bad thoughts. Or use silenced rockets to hurt people. Uninvited guess. It's a large-scale story. I may be dropping you a line about something, Mario. I may be dropping you a line about something unrelated to the art vocalist thing. Also, I should have asked this before. Do you prefer Mayu? Do you prefer anything else? Do you prefer, like, is that fine to call you Mayu or Mayu Rin or Mayu Urine or my, what, how should I identify you? Murin? It's Murin. Got it. See, that's why I was asking. Murin. Got it. Congratulations, Lego. Your story was the only A. Congratulations. That's awesome, Lego. Okay, let's get into it. Uninvited guests. A tangle of marine decorum, restless lights, and ambrosial scents mingle atop a floating quay to accent the Shangri-La, Aberdeen Harbor's premier dining location. With competitive views of the surrounding bay, the restaurant attracts a steady crowd of tourists and Wushang personnel. The primary moneyman for the 289s, Chung Sing Rooster Low, is enjoying a rare meal outside of Triad-held territory. Intel says he's set up in one of the restaurant's private dining rooms, but he's not alone. Rooster keeps a personal bodyguard, a notorious orc called the Talon, in addition to his regular security detail. You've seen photos of the Talon's handiwork, bodies so battered it's hard to tell where one bruise ends and the next begins. Your mission? Locate Rooster, extract him from the Shangri-La, and deliver him to your client alive. Simple, fast, low profile. Of course, even the simplest of runs can go sideways. And usually will, because Shadowrun, so automatically. No, it really is not. Alright, Murin. Murin it is. Okay. My god, do I have a lot of medkits. I got so freaked out, I was like, I will never not have a medkit again. I will always have a medkit or a trauma kit on hand, which reminds me, do I have one there? Yeah, I do. I have, not only do I have a medkit, I have the medkit. Like the golden medkit. Alright, Isabel. Isabel. You are going to have one of these. You are going to have one of these. And I guess I will give you a frag grenade too. And Gaichu, I would like you to have another awesome medkit. And, oh wait, there's more, another awesome medkit. And I guess I'll give you one, let's see, phosphorus grenade? Frag grenade. Yeah, let's give you one more regular frag grenade. There you go. 4th backup username. I know, exactly, Hilness. And everything went with no problem ever. And it all existed. Everyone lived happily ever after the end. I still haven't gotten a spell. Why not? Like another spell. Okay. Let's do it. You have karma available to improve your character's attributes and skills. I think I want to save it, but I want to double check and see. Let's see. Quickness. See, this is the only thing I want. I want to get that one shot there, that rank and rifle. So if I get one karma, that's what I'm going to do. And then basically my character's set the way that I want the character set up for the end. The only thing I might do at that point is I might throw a couple of points into dodge, basically. But that would be it. Other than that, I'm fairly, you know, critical damage percentage. I might put something into that. But basically this and then just dodge is basically what we're looking at. But I'm not going to use that right now. Yep. All right. Let's save it right there. Okay. Let's talk to this gentleman. What's up? Stepping into the anterior hallway of the Shangri-La, you're confronted by a massive wall of troll. My god, it's a troll wall! Hey, Trollware. What are you doing standing in front of me, Trollware? Come on, man. Why are you going to play me like that, man? You're confronted by a massive wall of troll, the restaurant's front door security. He speaks with surprising elocution. Oh, wait. That's right. We move this chat over here. Sorry. That's what it was. Sorry about that. Welcome to the Shangri-La. We strive to provide our patrons with an exquisite dining experience. If you have any questions or require special accommodations, don't hesitate to speak with our staff. Let's see. Looks like I've got my pick of tables. I'm sorry, but this is a not-seat-yourself establishment. If you'd like to choose where you sit, I suggest you make a reservation for one of the private rooms upstairs. Please keep in mind that any disturbances will be promptly de-escalated by our security. We reserve the right to bar service to unruly patrons. Thank you and enjoy your meal. Noticed your security's a bit light tonight. You sure you have enough guards to deal with bigger disturbances? Wushang prides itself on having world-class security personnel. You do well to remember that the best kind of security is often hidden from sight. Yeah, this guy knows what he's talking about. Here we are. What's the scoop? Hello, waitress. Oh, well, welcome to the Shangri-La, sir. Our hostess will seat you as soon as she gets back. You're welcome to wait in the lounge. This will only take a second. Absolutely, sir. What is it you need? I'm looking for someone, a Mr. Lowe. He has a reservation here tonight. What's up, Wee Willie? Center it? What do you mean? Center what? What are you talking about? Center what? It is centered. What do you mean? I'm confused. Center your mind. Be quiet, you trolls. I'm not familiar with that name. I'll bet a hard-working waitress like yourself is good with faces. You'd certainly remember this man. He travels with a big orc who's got a nasty scar on his cheek. I might know the orc, if he's who I'm thinking of. He only comes around a couple times a year. I've never served him, but I heard he gets real pushy with the other waiters. Pushy, huh? Why's that? He's allergic to shellfish, I think. We get so many orders, sometimes mistakes are made. I didn't just say that. I can assure you our service is second to none. Let's see. Come on now. You must have heard where the York and Mr. Lowe are eating, since you have to make sure allergy-related orders get to the right place. Sir, this is the Shangri-La. We have over 24 private dining rooms in addition to our main dining floor. And I've already said I serve out here. Your friend could be in any of our other rooms. Now, excuse me, I need to place these orders. Enjoy your meal. What is this that was just good in? What is this now? Poison the Talon's food? Why would I poison him? I'm supposed to extract him, not kill him. Yay, Pro Tools! What's up, Rob? Ladies and gentlemen, Rob, member of the R Vocalists, successful tester tonight of the game. A heady aroma of spices and sweat bombards your senses. As the cooks move through the kitchen, scents churn in their wake. Some sharp, some sweet, some altogether unfamiliar, but all delicious. The chef barks an order to his assistant searing fish, then whirls around, muttering fervently to himself. He stops short once he notices you standing in his kitchen. I told them I needed an extra server, not a hobo. Shoo! He gestures towards the door and returns to tasting an array of sauces. I am not a hobo. No guests in the kitchen. Out. Aren't you Yang Lung So? Word of your magnificent cuisine is spread even as far as Seattle. It's an honor to meet you in person. Ah, a fellow epicure? I suppose I can make time for a fan all the way from, where is it you said? Seattle? Quite the trip you've made. What is it you need, sir? I won't keep you long. Just have a question. Just make it quick. You've got 60 seconds before I have to pull these prawns out of the boiler. I'm looking for someone in the restaurant. Mr. Lowe. He's likely in one of the private dining rooms. Do you have any idea how many orders I prepare? I don't know where they go. I cook them, place them on this counter, and they disappear. Only time I care about who ordered what is that the dish is sent back with a complaint. The man's bodyguard is an orc. Big, nasty thing with a scar on his face. Probably not the most well-mannered of diners. That's a polite way to put it. Gave 2 of my cooks broken ribs and a matching set of black eyes last time he stormed my kitchen. Yes, I know that orc. Got a shellfish allergy he's overly keen on hounding us about. As though this wasn't the top seafood restaurant in the 6th world. Mistakes happen. Sometimes you reach for a mushroom and accidentally grab an oyster. Maybe such an accident happens to our orc friend. Know what I'm saying? What? You can't possibly be saying what I think you are. You want me to poison a diner? You're deranged. I'm calling security. Haven't you noticed the lack of guards tonight? I have no doubt Wu Shang's aware I'm here. It's as if they want a certain someone out of the way. Are you going to disappoint them? Wrong order. I got an achievement. You know, he never appreciated our cuisine, our art. I think a special thanks is in order. See yourself out, won't you? Well, people, I just took out our friend the orc, I believe. Our orc friend is going to be facing an allergy problem in just a little bit. Unfortunate, though that may be. This is what happens when you're a jackass orc and you're not nice to people. Now, see... Duncan is a nice orc. This man, not a nice orc. Open program tracking food orders in the respective tables flickers steadily on the computer screen. Shangri-La restaurant. Let's check orders. List containing dozens of orders pops up. Only a handful are for the upper floor's private dining rooms. One note on a second floor order stands out. Floor 2, private room 3, VIP party of 5, standard seafood buffet 1, wine sampler 3, crab rangoon 6, Shangri-La prawns 2, surf and turf. Note, no prawns. Avoid cross-contamination with shellfish. Diner is allergic. Server's notes. Inside this file is a series of notes on guests and the restaurant's operations. You scroll through today's notes. Several servers have written about their concerns regarding tonight's lack of security, and a couple are frustrated with a curious guest wandering up to the second floor's private dining rooms. The rest is useless information. Okay, what about a manager's notice? Nothing but your typical wage-slave directives in here. There are a few mentions of curtailing recreational activities in storage rooms and on outer decks. One can only infer the meaning of said activities. Further down, a note in red expressly warns that the special guest on floor 2 should be served by a pro-wait staff only, and if the guest orders are botched again, there will be significant and widespread consequences for all servers involved. To renew order. A menu pops up with options to view or place orders. Following the menu is a dining room chart that's been broken down into server zones. A large comp button. That's funny, Shadow. A large comp button in the upper right-hand corner has a lock icon over it. Seems people are being too liberal with the free drinks. Unfortunately, it looks like you need a server's code to place an order. Orca friend! Alright. That's good to know. Alright. Let's chat with a few other people, shall we? Let's talk with this guy. First of all, anything... Whoops. Let's talk to this guy first. What's up, Henry? A well-dressed man sits alone at the bar, elbows propped atop the counter. His face is hard. Eyes blank. He swirls the contents of his half-empty glass as if in a stupor. Between the swollen eyes and whiskey double, it isn't hard to guess his mood. As you approach, he rubs his temples and graces you with a lazy, sidewise glance. Mumbles under his breath. Yeah, not like I can dig myself any deeper. Rough day? Lost 2 contracts, missed a third, late for a meeting and publicly shamed by my coworker. All during the 9 to 5. New record, far as I can tell. At least I got that going for me. Coworker sounds like an asshole. How'd you get shamed? Negligence. My coworker took 2 of my contracts while they were in renewal. I'd overlooked them for a day or 2. Damn, it was just a couple of days. Anyway, took my clients and made a fool of me. Been rubbing it in ever since. How'd you lose your contracts? Wish I knew. One of them was almost a done deal. But for some reason, the client suddenly changed their tune and the contract slipped away before I could officially close it. The other 2 contracts were for ongoing clients, people I'd worked with for years, but I somehow forgot about their annual renewal date and a more diligent coworker picked them up. I got no credit for the long-term partnership with those clients. If anything, I now look worse for losing them, even though I brought them into Wushang in the first place. This doesn't sit right. You ever forgotten something as big as a contract renewal before? Never. I was damn good at my job. I kept all my important appointments scheduled weeks in advance on my work terminal. Never missed a single date. Until now. But I have a lot of clients. Maybe I just forgot to schedule these contracts' renewals dates. There's a first for everything. Or maybe you've been sabotaged. Sabotaged? And how the hell do you figure that? My gut tells me someone's behind all this. You kidding me? Everyone's at each other's throat in this business. Fair. But is there someone who would have benefited most from what's happened to you? The newcomer, David. Him. He came out of nowhere, has become a rock star with upper management. He's been making connections and deals like a Wushang veteran. Like me. That's odd. You're telling me. You want to know what I think? I think he's got family connections. Hey, what's up, gentlemen? People in high places. And he's been using them to his advantage. I don't know. It's just a thought. You might be onto something. No, just wishful thinking. Well, I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out right now. What's up, David? David is all smiles. He's just finished a joke to the uproarious laughter of his party. Hello, friend! You trying to get on in this joviality? You're welcome to join us for the next round. What are we celebrating? My recent successes! Through some hard work and a little businessly persuasion, I sealed 2 contracts and the 3rd's on the way. Hey, congratulations. Next round's on me. Here's a real friend. Come, let's drink. Much appreciated. Thank you, my good man. So, from one friend to another, how'd you bag all those contracts in one day? Wasn't too hard, truth be told. Someone did most of the work for me. You see that poor sod down there? We just upgraded our security at work. A few nights ago, that fool left behind a note containing his new password. I wrote it down and had some fun. I sent nasty messages to his clients. I removed a couple appointments from his schedule. And boom, I'm employee of the month. All I had to do was some damage control. But that man's clients, they're now mine. You're a maniac. Henry's gonna lose it when I tell him. Wait, what? I thought... Why would you tell him? You're no friend of mine. Go ahead and tell Henry. I don't care. Just get away from me. Hey, Thundercake. These guys are right on the edge. Both blasted. One pissed off. The other, well, an asshole. One word and these guys will be throwing down. That happens loud enough. Security's bound to respond. Just a thought. Oh, really? Interesting. You came back. Listen, that David prick you mentioned, turns out he broke into your work terminal and sent your clients some nasty messages in your name. Then he swooped in and stole them. That explains why no one would return my messages. He wants to play dirty. I can handle it. I can handle him. Henry and David stand inches from one another, both men wearing the fiercest expressions they can muster. Their hatred is almost palpable. How their confrontation will play out is unclear, but one thing is certain. You have a great seat. You stole my business, and I know it. You might have picked this fight, but I'm gonna win it. Fair and fucking square. Show you how those with integrity operate, you cheat. You want to lose face twice in one day? I'm happy to oblige, but not in here. I'll be damned if the Shangri-La bans me for thrashing a worthless crap stain like you on their property. Let's finish this outside. Now. Oh, nice, dude. Nice, dragon. Fine, but don't think this will give you any sort of advantage. It only means I won't have to hold back. Let's go. There they go. And now I wait for the target. The gnarled bar stool offers little in the way of comfort. A quick look around reveals the disparity between the restaurant proper and the bar, the latter of which appears neglected in comparison to the pristine dining room. Old, dried drink wings dapple the counter's uneven surface, and angry scratches run down its length. But you've got time to kill before Rooster arrives, and this is as good a spot as any to wait. Let's wait. Chef, we have a problem. A big problem. Cut the drama, Cork Mage. We're working here. We've got a fight out front in a sick diner, and you're still in here glazing dumplings? Our second floor guest is pissed. His head of security is spewing up prawns and looking for someone to blame. Better brace yourselves for a mouthful of fists. Awesome. A howl and several thumps catch the cooking staff's attention. Apprehensive glances are tossed around the kitchen, their fear abruptly confirmed as a huge orc bursts into the room. The jagged scar on the orc's cheek matches your client's description of the Talon. Or it would if the Talon's face weren't a lumpy, swollen, seeping mess. What is wrong with this place? Excuse me, sir. You're holding the kitchen up. If you have any questions or concerns, speak to our host up front. I've got a concern, all right. I have a concern regarding this shithouse you call a restaurant. This is the third time you slopheads have fucked up my order. If I'm regularly forced to choke down your garbage, I expect at the least some substitutions to be followed. No shellfish. Get it right, or next time someone's gonna end up a whole lot worse than mad. And you call me short-fused. Maybe now you'll think twice before ragging on me when things heat up. Oh no, I'll never stop ragging on you, Duncan. Hey, if the Talon's down here, that means he's left the upstairs room unguarded. You're right. Let's go while he's still distracted. Yay! Someone is distracted, causing some problems. Do-do-do-do! Hi! I'm just gonna go right through this door. Pardon me. Kapow! Success! Alright. Hi there! Inside the private dining room, you're immediately greeted by the piercing stare of two massive dragon statues. The flickering lights are just bright enough to illuminate their bronze bodies, the effect an eerie illusion of slithering scales. Across the room stands your target, Chung Sing Rooster Low, hands trembling at his sides. A single anxious guard stands near the door. Something has them on edge. The Talon is missing. Sweat drips down Rooster's gaunt face. His eyes, he looks like a very young Ian McKellen. His eyes dart back and forth across the room, trying to size you up, assess the situation. Without support, he appears nothing more than a trapped rooster who, without his talons, is defenseless. In an effort to invoke a sense of authority, he raises his voice. Who are you? What do you want? I've come to deliver you to my client, Mr. Lowe. Don't worry, they specified that you are not to be harmed. Zhao, where's the Talon? Where's the rest of my security? Never you mind, just get this street tramp out of here. You don't want to do that. It's my job. No Talon, no backup, all alone. You must really like your boss. Not exactly. No. In fact, you can have him. Good boy. Goodbye, guard. Hello. Mr. Rooster, we need to have a conversation about what happens when you don't understand the meaning of a shellfish allergy for your main bodyguard. No, wait. Wait, spare my life, I beg you, please. Things could be worse, Rooster. My client could have wanted you dead. Be thankful. Why are we letting this idiot live again? Client's orders, Duncan. What a waste of our time. A bullet in his head and we could march out of here easy. Unless this guy... Unless this guy knows another way out, we're not going anywhere with him raving at our side. Let's see. So, how about it? Where's the door you used to discreetly make your way in here? Well, Mr. Lowe, mind pointing us to the exit? It's just outside of this room. To the right, but it's locked. And you have the key, don't you? Yes. Yes, I do. I'll take that. Thank you. Now it's time for the service entrance, people. Am I still up, guys? Is the stream still running okay? Make sure that I got this. Okay, use the service entrance. Am I still up? Everything running okay? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. For some reason, okay, cool. My chatty just, like, went off for a second. Stuff him in a bag. I'm just gonna sing him the song. Oh, here comes the rooster! It's gonna be like, what? Service elevator. Your comlink clicks. A burst of static, and the sound clears to reveal a soft voice. Thundercake. Is this your channel? Who's asking? Name's Peilon. I'm your getaway driver. We have details to discuss, but let's keep it brief. Time's ticking. I'm at the loading dock across the bridge from the restaurant's main entrance. Big old schooner. Can't miss me. But neither will the HKPF, who I've just learned... exactly. Who I've just learned are on their way here in response to a security call. This ought to be fun. One last thing. I may be the driver, but this ain't my rig. Door's locked and I don't know the code. You may have to break in. Good luck and get moving. So you drove a truck and you drove a getaway vehicle and you don't know what the vehicle actually is? Tremendous. That's tremendous. That's great. I mean, I can't imagine. Always something. Okay, cool. Thanks, Gorilla. Thank you, everybody. Oh, boy. Men, help me! You free me, get me away from here, and I guarantee you'll be rewarded. Nguyen, favors, power, whatever you want. Actually, we're liking the position. Thank you for the follow, Tenshingan. Tenshingan, welcome in. Actually, we're liking the position now, you begging at our feet. The idea that maybe, once you're gone, we can move up the chain. You know, Rocco's here is plenty qualified to take your seat. In fact, we might as well make sure you don't make it out of here alive. No! Why, I can make you rich, Let's see. Easy there. Let's not make this a scene. We go our way, you go yours. No ink, no suits. You one of them runners? Shit, a runner? Don't let him take off with Rooster. Get him! Well, crap. What's up, Lee? Thank you, Dragon. Let's get some, first of all... God damn it. Alright, Duncan. Okay, this is only going to work if I can take... I really hope that what I'm about to do is going to be successful. She's flanked, so I got to try to take her down while I can. $84% damage. Oh, you were a Kickstarter back of this game. Nice, Carilla. I am a big fan of this game. And, in fact, Thursday, Carilla... Thursday, very nice. Thursday, I'll be having a major voiceover event that will be... Oh, he's on my team? All I can do is punch people? Great. Anyway, I'll have a major voiceover event with a group called the Our Vocalists that will be wrapping up this one. So, if there's more to come if you like what you see. Take her out, please. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Good job. Well done. You... There we go. Yeah, that was the only problem with that, was Gaichu was going to be there. 2 games behind. Well, Dragonfall is great. So far, I think that probably my guess is I'll have a final declaration of this after Thursday. But I think so far my ranking is Dragonfall is my favorite. I think Dragonfall was the best. This game is very close, though. This is very good. Like, I'd say that this is right underneath Dragonfall for me. And then Shadowrun Returns, the Dead Man's Switch one, is under that. But all of them were good, though. I mean, they were all good. So, armor. Give me some armor, Gaichu. Thank you. And why don't you slow down? And finally zap. Nice turn. It's gonna be good times. Oh, you're friends with 2 of the voiceover actors. Oh, really? Oh, I already did Shadowed. Shadowed, I already asked them for some tweet love. In fact, they tweeted today, and they're gonna be doing more of that tomorrow and definitely Thursday. So fear not, sir. I'm way ahead of you, man. Definitely. I guess so, Lee. Depends. When you say my wife, I don't know. Oh, you're friends with 2 of them. Awesome. That's awesome, Krill. Well, welcome in. Yes, I agree. That's exactly right. Magic and Matrix is best in this. Dragonfall's best writing. I totally agree. Totally agree. Yeah, they just tweeted today for the first time. Ah. Actually, you know what? No. I want you to reload. Fire up! Run! Fire up! Nice. Gaichu, would you please do the honors, sir? Wabow! That's what I'm talking about. It's good stuff. It's definitely fun. What are you sorry for doing? That's good, Lee. That's good, Lee. I like that. That's funny. Oh, man. Yeah, you're not really sorry. I'll tell you what, I have to say, I mean, as you guys know, I'm a Steelers fan, and I'm pretty happy with how they bounced back the other day. But, man, Aaron Rodgers is probably my favorite football player to watch playing. He is so good. He's so good. He's just, it's a pleasure to watch him play. It really is. It's a lot of fun. I really like the way he plays. And I've always kind of liked the Packers. Also, I have a lot of friends, author friends of mine that live in Wisconsin. My friend John Helfer is part of the Infinity Beyond crew. And my friend Brad Bollier, who's the writer, just has a new series out from DAW. And he does the Speculate podcast with me. Both those guys live in Wisconsin. They're both football fans. They're both Packer fans. And I don't know. I like the Packers. Nice, Troll. If you had to choose one Shadowrun to survive, do you mean one Shadowrun game? If I had to choose one Shadowrun game to survive, it would be Dragonfall. That's a sport thing. Oh, you're a Packer fan too? Nice. As I say, I'm a Steelers fan, so when they play the Steelers, you know, I can't root for the Packers, but otherwise I like them. So here are my options. I can have Duncan smack it around, have Gaichu ascends the keypad, or have Isabel hack the keypad. Before you looms a formidable cast iron door. It's locked. Your means of escape just behind it. You notice a keypad mounted on the wall, but you have no key code. A quick scan reveals a potential weak spot in the door's hinges. You have a feeling you can get through, but it's going to take a while. Let's use astral perception to divine the key code number sequence. Nothing on the door. Oh, crap. More people are coming. The Talon bursts out of the Shangri-La, nearly tearing the doors from their hinges. Despite the fleshy lumps that have transformed his face into an unreadable swollen mess, his rage is clear. At the sight of the Talon, you see Rooster's body relax. His voice cracks. Talon! I'm over here. I've got weapons trained on me. Save me, and we'll get out of here. Take this incident straight to the top. They'll herald our survival, reward us. You little shit. Dragging me to this restaurant over and over, making me eat filth or watch you stuff your goddamn face full of it. And now here you are, turned traitor and blink. You want to know the truth? You can't handle the truth. No. You can't speak to me that way. You're beneath me. I'm still a red pole, and when the triad comes from me, I'll see you flayed for those words. Ha! You won't get shit from the 289s. In fact, if your new allies don't gut you, the triad will. Make sure you don't go squawking to anybody about high-level plans or secrets or whatever. A flea like you won't last the night. Talon, Johnny, please. Please help me. It wasn't all bad, right? We had some good runs, you remember? I had no choice, Johnny. I was forced to surrender. But if you help me... Hey, what's up, Trendane? Good to see you, Trendane. Yeah, we ran the test and it ran just great, man. So we're good to go, I think. But if you help me get me out of here, I can see to it that you're rewarded. Even promoted. How'd you like that? To hell with you, you spineless bit pusher. I'll bet you didn't even put up a fight. Just rolled over and played the captive, coward. I'm going to enjoy planting a bullet in your soft, worthless skull. Oh, crap. Food poisoning. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, that's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. That is a lot of characters. Oh, nice. Nice, man. Well, crap. I want that enforcer out. Yes! This is not really a great spot for Gaichu to be in, I gotta be honest. You can do it! Fire in the hole! Yeah! And, I don't know what I have for it's next. I'm just gonna have you right here, man. Okay. You get over here. Wait. There we go. Stay there. Ow. God damn it. Gaichu's getting smoked. Wow. With full cover, you got that shot off. Really. God damn it. Gaichu's getting destroyed. Okay. Okay. Fortunately, he's got a lot of stuff he can do. Yes. That was a big hit. Nice. Nice. There goes the enforcer. Let's reload for one. Second verse, same as the first. Yes! Yes, Isabel. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, first of all. Okay, now. Okay. And you just stay right where you are. I would love it if the food poisoning had killed him. That would have kicked me off. That would have been hilarious. What's up, Satobo? Ah! Come on, Duncan. That was a good shot. Okay. Nice. Yes. Good turn, Isabel. Good turn. Okay, first of all, heal yourself, please. Whirlwind. I love it. I wonder if he could hit her. Oh, he can't get to her? He can't get her to hit her, really? Really? The guy keeps throwing up. It's bothersome. Okay. Nice. Down he goes. Nice shot. Nice shot, Duncan. Nice shot. Okay. Nice shot. Man, she's been on point with that grenade launcher all day today. Okay, can I get to him? Huh! Wapow! Alright, you just stay right where you are. That's right, you missed. Whirlwind it! Damn it. Okay. Let's see. Please do not miss this guy. Yes. Yeah. Woo! And I got that karma, baby. Yes. Well done, team. Good job, team. We're going to use that karma right now. That was awesome. Good job, team. Thank you. I mean, golf clap. A lot more than that. Okay. So now we've got this stuff set, and now all I need to basically do is build up his dodge. Because I got these where I want them to be. So let's build up dodge. Nice. Okay, let's save it. What do you have to say for yourself, Rooster Low? Oh, I already talked to him. I already did this. There's our escape. Great success, people. The boat sways languidly atop the water. I kept my crew alive and I extracted him. Insulated walls stifle outside noises as if the chaos just beyond the door belonged to another world. Its interior is cramped, made smaller by maritime equipment protruding from the walls. The scent of sea and moldering wood dominates your senses, ripened from years of perfunctory cleaning. Finally, a safe place to rest. The 289s are going to jam you up for this. Doubt it. With you out of the way, someone's probably nabbed your job by now. You want us to add you to the body count? Didn't think so. Let's make this a quiet ride home, please. Okay, see ya, Kill. Great success. Actually, that run went about as well as it possibly could. Pretty much nobody missed. Gaichu took it on the chin a little bit, but... The boat heaves and pitches over the bay as your driver plows through the choppy waves to the drop-off point, leaving the Shangri-La restaurant far behind. Inside, restlessness fills the cabin. You finished the job. The extraction was a success, and now your client awaits his prize, the Triad Red Pole Rooster. It wasn't easy. It should have been. It would have been if that damn Talon hadn't mangled your plans with his visceral determination. But even a streets-forged orc like the Talon couldn't be stricken down. With the Talon dead, your escape from the restaurant to the getaway boat was made smoother. Well, as smooth as wading through a small army of triads and skirting the HKPF dragnet could be. Luckily, Brewster got through the pursuit unharmed, and with the Talon now permanently out of commission, you might earn a few extra nuyen from your client. All in all, a good run. I'd say so. I'd say that was a good run. Oh yeah, some 6 karma, baby. Alright, let's do it. Let's use up that karma first, then we're going to go get the computer, and that's the last of the side quests. That's the last one. So, pretty much we'll talk to everyone that's left to be talked to, and then we'll have to save the rest for Thursday, which is what I suspected would be the case. Okay, give me a dodge. Give me a dodge. So all I really need... I mean, I'd love to get a couple more dodge, but... Let me just make sure that there's nothing else that I would do. Like, I could do... Could do another Conjuring or a Spirit Control. My Charisma's up at maximum already. Could also put a point into Pistol, I guess. But, yeah, I can go to that. Awesome! Okay, let's do it. Alright, let's go get that money. Let's go get those monies. Money, 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 money. That was pretty awesome. I was very pleased with that run. And I think that run was one of the first ones that I had, too, so... Let's see what we got. Okay. 0 unread messages. Let's open the jobs directory. Let's claim payment for Rooster Low's kidnapping. The client is pleased with how you handled the situation. Rooster Low has been very contrite and forthcoming, due in no small part to the violence with which you handled the opposition. You've even earned a little extra for taking out the Talon. Your payment is attached. Kindly Cheng. 1,600 nuyen. Pending jobs? 0. Active jobs? 0. How about the Shadowrun BBS? Anything? How about claim payment for sold pay data? Oh, it's right. Repulse Bay construction plans? 350. Not much, but whatever. Post pay data for sale. I don't have any. Search BBS for relevant keywords. None there. I've used it all up, for sure. Yeah. It's all very Bitcoiny, you know? Okay. Let's load up a few things. Or I shouldn't say load. Let's delete a few things is what I meant to say. So let's delete. Neat. And that's good. And let's save. Right here. Yep, for sure. And as you guys can see, there's only one quest left, and that's take the MTR to meet Dreamland. And that's where everything starts going. MTR to meet Dreamland starts the, you know, basically the end sequence. So let me talk to everyone here, see if anything here, anyone else has got anything to say to me. Then I want to do one last run to pick up some supplies and stuff. What do you think, Gaichu? What'd you think of that last mission? It was a wonderful affair. I had not previously had a chance to go on a run like that. Descending on an elite restaurant, kidnapping a triad red pole, escaping by boat. What is there to be displeased about? I doubt the triads will shed any tears over Talon's death. He was a blunt instrument, a thug easily replaced and rarely mourned. We have done the city a service by killing him. It seems unlikely that the 289s will seek revenge. Even if they wanted to, which I doubt, they are too weakened to attack us here. Agent. Alright, sounds good, gent. Is there anything else I can do for you? No? Then you will leave. Yeah, the ending, I'm going to be moving on to a game book pretty soon, I think, Shabby. The final conclusion of this game will come on Thursday. Thoughts about that last run? Weren't here, right. Gotta go, goodbye. No, I don't care about the game-ready driver that you have available, GeForce. I'll worry about that later. Alright, what else we got? Duncan. Actually, I want to check my stash first. Stash. Here's my stash. Alright, so I have some of those. I got a couple level 3s. I just got so much stuff that, like, I'll need to give some to Gaichu if I take him, but otherwise I'm in good shape. Sure. Pleasure, my pleasure, man. Good to see you as always, Shabby. Alright, Duncan, what'd you think of things? Welcome back. What'd you think about that last run? Actually, it wasn't bad. Reminded me a little of doing undercover work for the Star. We got to go to a fancy restaurant, do some legwork, blend in, and then take a bad son of a bitch into custody and motor off in a speedboat. Made me feel a little like Detective Dirk Chappell from Bounty Hawks. You ever watch that old show on the Trid? Yeah, I saw a few episodes. It was overproduced crap, but it was fun. Overproduced crap? Don't give me that, it was a great show. The back and forth between Chappell and Mia Suede was legendary. I swear some people don't know art when they see it. Anyway, in all seriousness, it went about as well as I can imagine any run going. We got Talon out of the way, and that's good. Don't need a bad son of a bitch like that coming back after us later. I don't know, Arvin. Doesn't always feel right taking people out like that, but it definitely feels like the smart thing to do. Anyway, enough about that. Need anything else? Let's talk later. Anytime. Alright. This is what happens when all the conversation trees have been used up. Isabel. Thundercake, you're back. Need something? Question about the walled city. What about that last run? Pretty simple, all things considered. Get in, nab the guy, get out. Can't say that I've taken many jobs that straightforward. There's also something kind of refreshing to having the upper hand over a triad red pole, even if he's from a small-time outfit like the 289s. It was fun, I'll admit it. I'm also glad to have been able to put down the Talon. I knew a lot of people like that back in the walled city. The kind of psychotic bullies that would torture protection racket victims even if they were going to pay just to prove it was in charge. I owe that kind of people a world of hurt. Anything else you wanted to know? Gotta go, Isabel? Sure, drop by anytime. Okay. Wow. I really have used up all their conversations. Got it? What say you? Hey again, did you need something? Thoughts about that last run. Didn't bring me on the run. And so that's it. Alright, well, all I have to do is go check a couple of places for equipment. And basically, all I'm going to do is go look for a better gun and armor. I'm going to look for a gun and armor for my guy, and that's it. Right, exactly. Conversation shrubs or conversation weeds. Well, I did all of it before. And I have to say I feel good about it because I feel like I've pulled every ounce of dialogue from my main characters. Now, there's some NPCs that I haven't spent a lot of time with because for NPC reasons I don't really care. But a lot of them I did, so I'm happy about that. Okay. Now. Whoops, wrong way, wrong way. I want to go in here. I think it's appropriate that I drink up to this. And by drink up, I mean drink up water. Dance to it, can't. Dance to it, can't. Dance to it, can't. Dance to it, can't. Break it down. Dance to it, can't. Dance to it, can't. Dance to it, can't. Dance to it, can't. Whoop, whoop. Yes, gross. Good times, good times. Boots and cats and boots and cats. The world's gone mad, hasn't it? Perhaps. You want to tell me what's really going on here? Callum thinks Henry isn't his father. He thinks I had an affair. He even threatened to tell Henry if I don't let him leave. The truth is, he's right. I did have an affair. Oh boy. I had several affairs. I was young and beautiful and very aggressive. I was going places. Henry was gone at sea most of the time. Henry isn't Callum's father, but I can't tell Callum the truth about his father. It might destroy him. Let me guess. Callum's father is his mysterious new benefactor. I'll bet that's the case, right? Isn't that the case? Thank you, by the way, for the retweets to Shadowed Mage. And to UGE. Yes, he is. That man now whispers promises to my son. A free ride through university, a guaranteed starting position at Baihu, a bright future. Callum doesn't know what that world is like. Once I was ready to leave Henry for that man. He lavished gifts on me. He told me I was special. Maybe he really did love me. I was a troll girl from Hioid, transcending her meager beginnings. I was becoming someone of worth, and I even had a powerful human lover. Baihu was always frowned on metahumans. I was an exception. I thought that just because they accepted me, it wouldn't affect me anymore. In fact, I myself looked down on most metahumans as oversensitive and lazy. Then he invited me to a high-level corporate retreat for the weekend. What happened? My eyes were opened. Do you want to know what they do at these retreats? They hunt. But what is there to hunt here in Hong Kong? Nothing. Nothing but that which is different. Those they secretly disdain. Those they see as animals. They hunt poor metahumans. Oh, I'll bet that was awkward. Somehow they thought I'd be okay with it. They thought that I was one of them. They don't kill their prey. It's more satisfying to let them live, knowing their victims are powerless to find justice. They take trophies, the tips of an elf's ears, an orc's tusks, a troll's horns. I realized I had already given them a trophy, my basic humanity, my principles. For me, it wasn't about humans versus elves or orcs or dwarves or my kind. I want you to understand that, Thundercake. It was all about common humanity. It's about how we treat all people. You saw that, right? Opened. What did you do? I acted like it was fine and held it together for the weekend. I hid my feelings, like any good negotiator in a bad position. Then, once the weekend was over, I cleaned out my office. I came back to Hioe and sent Baihu my resignation. Later, I found out I was pregnant with Callum. When the DNA test confirmed that Henry was the father, I meant to terminate the pregnancy, but I couldn't bear to do it. And so, Callum, my son, one of the joys of my life. Maybe this man fancies himself as Callum's father. Even if he does, that still doesn't guarantee Callum's safety among those people. Baihu is still Baihu. And maybe that man just wants to get back at me for leaving him. After all, he had the audacity to say that I broke his heart. This is why I can't allow Callum to go. I would rather my son hate me forever than give himself to that world. I'm sorry, I should have troubled you with my problems. You probably came here on business and your time is valuable. Can I show you anything? Yes, let me see your guns. Now that I've listened to you, please give me a benefit. For no reason. Okay, 8 armor, 8 armor. Alright, that doesn't seem to change. Alright, what do we got for snipers? Any better sniper pistols, maybe? Snipers. Sniper, sniper, sniper. Sniper, sniper. Sniper, 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 sniper. Sniper. Requires ranged combat 8. Wow. Ranged combat is not 8. Requires ranged combat 6. Ugh. Nah. Alright. Well, let me take a look at these pistols. Alright, good night, Hilness. You're hungry, huh? Remington Room Sweeper. Oh, isn't this... I think I remember hearing that the Room Sweeper was a really, really good pistol, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, wait a second. Yeah, Browning max power. There we go. Salmon. I just had salmon tonight. I love salmon. I am a big, big fan of salmon. Room Sweeper. And the Ruger. Nice. Lovely. Alright. Last thing to do is go check out Crafty. See what's going on with Crafty, and then we're bailing after that. Forget where she is. I think she's up here, actually. No. There she is. There she is. There she is. Your housemate loathes the texture of seafood. I just like salmon a lot. I like some other kinds of fishes as well, but... So other kinds of fish, but salmon in particular. Hey there. Still don't have any new information on the Yama Kings of the Dreams. I think we're going to have to wait and see how things shake out. Alright. What's the deal with your wares? Anything? Looking to see if there's anything here that's worth getting, because this is going to be it. Like, after we leave here, we're not coming back, so... This is the point of no return type of thing. Yeah, that's definitely true. I don't like certain shellfish. Like, I don't like mussels or things like that. Or clams. Conjuring, 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 4. 4, 3, 3. Already have those. Already have that. Already have these fetishes too. Okay. Alright, that's what I figured. And that's not as good. Alright. Shamanic salve. I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna get one of those. Okay. Lovely. Where's the Metal Gear? I know. See you around. Yeah, Metal Gear. At some point, might be nice to give it a shot. Okay. Let me get back to right in front of the subway. And that's where we're gonna be heading. Are you an orc? Okay, so that's it, folks. We've got one quest left, and it's this Take the MTR to Meet Dreamland. That's going to lead us to the second and final quest. So we've got basically 2 quests left is what we've got. So, since I don't want to run through those and blow off the awesome voiceover that I'm super excited about, I'm going to wrap up Shadowrun right there, but we are not wrapping up the stream. We are just wrapping up that. That went pretty well. Okay. Awesome. Love it. Okay, folks. So, we have wrapped it up there just for the Shadowrun, but again, not the stream. And now you're going to have some fun if you have never done this before. Give me 1 second here whilst I wait for the game to pop back up so I can quit out of it. You can do it, Shadowrun. Stay on target. Stay on target. There we go. Lovely. All right, people. Here we are. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. And my regulars remember some of this. What's up, Glog? It is not Shadowrun Genesis time. Oh, well. No. And I'll tell you why it isn't Shadowrun Genesis time, Div. Because I need to get started on this or I'm not going to make it in. No, we're not. The stream's not over. We're doing this. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. The time has come for... Okay, want to make sure. The time has come, ladies and gentlemen, for the next Fighting Fantasy Gamebook. If you've never played this before, this is a game where you are going to join the rest of chat in voting for what you're going to join the rest of chat in creating a character and voting on that character, controlling that character through a Fighting Fantasy Gamebook. And today, ladies and gentlemen, your Fighting Fantasy Gamebook for this month is brought to you by the Patreon. And please, if you have not already done so, please support that. Because this needs to be at 225 by the time we hit October 1st if we want to do another voiceover event next month. And if we hit 250, then we're going to be doing a marathon session probably consisting of either Zelda or Metroid or Castlevania, maybe even Gran Turismo, that 250. So this definitely, if you can support this, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rings of Kether. The Rings of Kether, ladies and gentlemen. It is set in space. It involves a guy who looks like Baron Harkonnen from Dune. And it involves you trying to break a drug smuggling ring in space. So the time has come, people. So that is what we are going to do. So I am going to set things up, and then I'm going to change the stream title. Gran Turismo. The only way to do it, that's right, the only way to be able to do any of that, pay Trending. Hey, listen, I want to be able to pay my voice actors. The only way I can start doing that is if the Patreon continues to move up there. So if you would sub to me normally, it would definitely be appreciated if you do. No obligation, but it would certainly be appreciated. So let us move ourselves over into the power of the Sorcery Project. Let's do it up. Okay, now let me make some quick adjustments and make sure that I have the stream captured properly. Bear with me for just a second as I get this ready. Yes, I will do that. Yeah, thanks, Shadow. For sure, I will do that if need be. Rings of Kether. I'm excited about this one, but I have to say I'm even more excited about the one afterwards, because the one after this is actually called Seas of Blood, and it's a pirate fighting fantasy one. And it's like a straight-up pirate one where you just have to make the most money as the pirate. Like, you have to be like the scurviest dog of them all. I love it. I am looking forward to it. Okay, now let me get my title text here. Okay, welcome to Fighting Fantasy 15. The Rings of Kether. Okay, like what you see in here. Please follow the channel. Blah, 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 blah. Support the Patreon. Welcome to the stream. Good. All right, that is taken care of. Now we're going to pop up the Sorcery Project, brought to us by Netowin. Brought to us by Netowin, who is the awesome person who has created the Sorcery Project and did an amazing job with it. Yeah, he did an amazing job, and there's just so much awesome stuff that comes out of this. Some of the functions that he has in here have been replaced by things that we have with the bot, like in chat. But in general, couldn't be happier with... oops, hold on a second. In general, it's his system is really awesome. So there we go. Lovely. All right. And now, of course, what we definitely need here is the title. So the Rings of Kether. Give me a second here. The retweet command is CTT, but that's got to be that's going to have to be adjusted, though, I think. And actually, if someone would be willing to adjust it, it would be awesome. Yeah, no, Trendane's amazing. All the voiceover people, I'm telling you guys, you are going to love the voiceover stuff. All the voiceover people are just awesome. I just am so pleased with all of them. They're really awesome people. Nice people, awesome people. Okay. All right, let's scroll this down. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to clear that download. Lovely. And then I'm going to get rid of that. And now I'm going to pop this up here. Our game book cover image is there. All right, let's reduce that. The Rings of Kether. Are you guys ready for this guy? Do you guys think you can handle Duke Baron Harkonnen? No, but that said, though, Trending, you're awesome, though. I mean, like, you know, everyone is awesome. You were awesome. Like, I just am very, very blessed and fortunate to have a group of such talented people to work with. Very, very pleased about it. Okay, hold on a second. There we go. There we go. All right. And let's see. I think the only other thing I need is music, and then we will get things underway. So let's throw some music up here. You have one of those Mississippi voices? I don't know, man. Matthew McConaughey's gone a long way on that Mississippi voice. Well, all right, all right. Exactly what Trending just said. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. So there we go. All right, let me know, guys. Is that too loud? Is that music too loud, or is it okay? Let me know. Too loud? Too soft, too loud? How is that music right now? And then I will explain how we're doing this. Okay, thanks, Shadow. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, sir. Okay, good. A bit loud? Okay, I just backed it off slightly. All right, folks, here we go. It is indeed Chrono Cross, one of my favorite soundtracks. All right, the way that this works, guys, for those of you who haven't done the Fighting Fantasy game books before, the way that we do this is we start out by rolling a character. We come up with a name. We develop the characters. Usually there's like stamina, skill, and luck, but there's also some other different things that come up, different statistics based upon the kind of game. In this one, there's probably going to be one or two different ones because it's a space-oriented one. So then after that, we start going through the book, and it usually takes us about 2 sessions to get through one of these books. So I'm guessing that'll be the case for this as well, which is fine. That's exactly why I wanted to start this now, because I wanted to get it in before September. Hair too loud still? Okay, now I think it should be okay. So we're going to work on that together. Yes, well, hopefully Lego... Actually, it's true, Lego's not here. We will get our dice guy back. We'll be able to get another dice guy, I hope, as well. So it starts out, ladies and gentlemen, with the name. Now, this one right here, again, is set in space. So as you're thinking about a name, we're going to have to think a little bit about what kind of name is going to fit a sort of space context. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys extended poll. Let me pop up the extended poll here. Hold on one second. All right. And we're going to pick names. Now, the way it's going to work is when I call for it, don't do it yet. When I call for it, I'm going to take nominations. And what I'll do is I'll take nominations for the first 8 names that I see. Again, this is when I call for it, so don't do it yet. And then everyone is going to have a chance to vote for the one that they'd like to see. The top, let's say, I'll put the nominations up there. Then the top 3 or 4 of those, depending on how many we get, that's what we'll vote on a second time, and then we'll vote between the top 2, and then everything else after that will go much faster, but that one will be what we'll do for that. So here we go. All right. Oh, thank you for the host. Oh, we got a Shatter Rage. We got a Shatter Raid. Thanks, Shatter. What's up, Shatter? Welcome in, dude. Yay, Shadow Raid. Thanks. Also, thanks very much, Murin, for the viewer. I appreciate it. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host to Murin. Thank you for the host to Grey Dippic as well. I forgot to thank him before. And Shatter Mage, thank you, man. And yes, Lego, we are. Lego has arrived. See, Lego heard the clarion call. He's like, Final Fantasy, Fighting Fantasy? Like, Lego and Shadowed are definitely up there as some of the favorites. Thanks for the host. I appreciate it, Shatter. All right, guys. So here we go. You guys are going to pick a name. So I will take the first 8 names as nominations. 8 names as nominations, folks. So give me names in chat. Just 1 name per person, please. And I will take the first 8 nominations I see. First 8 nominations. What do we got? This is your character. A space age soldier. Oh, that's awesome, Lego. That's really cool. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. We're not doing Thundercake again. We need a two-part name. Sibelia what? Sibelia what? I will take that, but Sibelia what? Oh, Theg Raz. I'm sorry. Theg Raz. And then we've got Sibelia. I'm not doing Thundercake again, because that's already been there. Billy Bob. Schmilly Bob. Because clearly that fits in space. Master Turtle. Buck Rogers the Slim. The Slim! Karnin. Ooh. Eternian? That's cool. Not John Thundercake. No! Siberial Enderhill. That's cool. Reminds me a little bit of Frodo Underhill. Dipstick Fudgewad? That's awesome, Lego. The reaction, not your name. Not the name. But I'll put it up there. Dipstick Fudgewad. What on God's green earth? Alright, and last of all, Sodonave Mystigar. Okay. Alright, folks. Now what we're going to do is, the way that you do this is, in chat, you're going to go exclamation point, choose, space, and then you're going to... Actually, wait. Let's set up the poll. Before I do that, don't do anything yet. Shadowed, can you set up this poll for me, my friend? Is that okay? Shadowed is going to set up, I think, if he's okay with it, he's going to set up a poll. Shadowed usually handles the polls in these things. He's going to set up the poll, and he's going to give you the 8 different names. Theg Raz, Sibelia Enderhill, Billy Bob, Master Turtle, Buck Rogers, Carmen, Dipstick, and Sodonave. And we're going to take the top 4 or top 3 vote getters, and then we'll have another vote, and the winner of that is going to be the name of the character. If Shadowed would be so kind as to create a poll for us. Then when that happens, you'll be able to, the open poll, you'll be able to type in exclamation point choose, and then the number corresponding to your choice. Whether it'll be Theg Raz, Sibelia Enderhill, Billy Bob Schmilly Bob, Master Turtle, Buck Rogers the Slim, Karnin Yunturnian, Dipstick Fudgewad, or Sodonave Mystigar. That's like to masticate. Masticate as well. Thank you, Shadowed. Very nice, very nice. All right, folks, go ahead and make your vote. Exclamation point choose, space, whatever the number of the character you want. I love this soundtrack. It's so good. Lego. Alright, keep up that voting. Okay. Don't tempt me. I know, as everyone votes their name. Well, no, there's been a few voting for other ones, which that's always happens. Then when some people drop out, of the voting situation, then, you know. Cool. All right. Alrighty. Last call. Last call. Last call. Right now, we've got 2 who are leading for the number of votes. Actually, let's see what we've got so far. Right now, we've got 2 votes for Sibelia Enderhill. We've got 2 votes for Karnan Utarian. We've got 1 vote each for Billy Bob, Master Turtle, Dipstick, and Soda Neve. Yeah, thanks, Shadow. I always forget to do that. I'm guessing Sibelia is a girl, but I don't know for sure. I'm guessing a girl. Sibelia, Karnan,